What is up, Poppy fans in the Ring Army? My name is Nized or Anthony, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm bringing you guys another video talking about the Fortnite x Poppy Playtime collab. And today is very special because we got our first official look at some Huggy skin gameplay. Fortnite dropped this trailer so early in the morning that I was still asleep, and I already watched it before sleeping, but I wanted to watch it with you guys because this is very exciting. No, the Huggy skin is not available right now. I believe it will release on the 23rd. At least that's the date that we saw when Mob Entertainment dropped that Fortnitemares teaser. By the way, sorry if I sound a little down. I just woke up to record this. By the way, thank you guys so much for your support on my last video, and welcome to all the new people who subscribe to the channel to check out my Poppy content. I really do appreciate you guys, and that goes the same to everyone who is new to the channel on this video. Alright, so without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this gameplay trailer. I will mute it because I believe it does contain copyright music, so sorry about that. And I already watched this trailer like I said before, but I want to watch it with you guys and to check out all the collabs and to give my thoughts on every single thing that I see here. Alright, let's go ahead and check out this trailer. So we get to see the map, the mystery machine, and of course Doja Cat, the Grabber, Art the Clown, Ghostface, and Huggy, and Wednesday. I was surprised that Wednesday was getting a skin in this. Like, it's so cool. Why do I have captions? I don't want captions. And as you guys saw, we got some Huggy gameplay right there. So let's go ahead and check this out. Huggy with the chainsaw. That is amazing. And Jason Voorhees and Ghostface, which I'm very excited about. I believe his skin comes out tomorrow. Scooby and the gang eating the Scooby snacks. That's amazing. And the original skins. Repo. Doja Cat again. And there's a key art that we saw yesterday. So let's stop this trailer frame by frame to check out the collabs and all the gameplays. So of course the big kicker of this video is the Huggy skin gameplay. So let's go ahead and check out his gameplay. So here we get to see the flashes of every single collab skin that we're getting this month. And Huggy, there he is. There's the Huggy skin. There's our first, or yeah, kind of our first official in-game look of his skin. So he looks amazing here. He looks like one of those mini Huggies from Poppy Playtime Chapter 2. Like, it doesn't look like, or at least the mouth and the eyes don't make it look like the Huggy that's like, you know, the main star in Chapter 1 or in Project Playtime. But it looks like a mini Huggy. But I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. And we get to see more gameplay of him with a chainsaw. Let's go ahead and check it out. Where's he at? There he is. Look at him. Him with the chainsaw. And no, this is not a green variant, which I think has been confirmed that there's no extra skin styles, which doesn't make sense to me. They could have easily made skin variants to make it different colors, because yeah, it's just Huggy Wuggy. And in Chapter 2, it showed that it was possible that they can basically reskin Huggy Wuggy to make different variants of him. And there's Red Huggy, you know, Kissy Missy, which is just Huggy with eyelashes, and there's Yellow Huggy. You know, there's like a bunch of skins for Huggy, and I don't know why Fortnite didn't do it. I don't know if that was on Mob Entertainment that didn't allow that, but I'm not complaining. But I just wanted to clarify that because I've seen people already saying that this looks like to be a green variant, but it is not. But what do you guys think about him? Look at him. He's holding a chainsaw, and he looks kind of funny. I don't know, his mouth closing doesn't look right to me. Okay, so here he's holding the chainsaw. We can see his iconic, obviously, hands, and he has his open mouth, and then his mouth does seem to close sometimes. So look at that. I don't know, it just doesn't look real. Him with the chainsaw and him fighting other people in Fortnite. That's hilarious. But unfortunately, that's the only gameplay that we do see of the skin so far. But I'm glad we get to see something of Huggy Wuggy. And we won't be able to see him until the 23rd. So I'll take this at least. And it just looks so goofy. Look at him just running around with the chainsaw. And the chainsaw is very fun to use, by the way. I don't know if you guys played last year's Fortnitemares, but this chainsaw was very fun to use. So I'm glad they brought that back and we get to see Huggy Wuggy use it. So that's amazing. That's amazing. And people have been already theorizing that this is an emote of his, so him doing a roar. So I was kind of right on Twitter. I posted on Twitter that I believe that they will use a roaring emote from Project Playtime, you know, for Fortnite, but I hope it is directly from Project Playtime, but it does not look like that, unfortunately. But it looks like we're already getting an emote for him, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I'm glad that we get to see that. And of course Wednesday is pretty interesting. And yeah, that's the only gameplay, like I said, and I'm very excited about these other collabs. The Grabber, I'm so excited for the Grabber. As you guys know from my last video, I mentioned that the Grabber is from the movie Black Phone, which is very underrated. I really do recommend that movie. It is very interesting to watch. And I heard that this skin is getting his 3 iconic masks, so his smile, his blank mask, and the sad mask. So that's pretty cool. I'm glad to see that they actually went with that. And Jason Voorhees, dude, he looks so good. Like, I saw so many people judging and basically complaining about his new design because, you know, with the new Jason Universe thing, he got a redesign, but I don't mind it. He still looks pretty good. Like, I don't mind it at all. And here's Ghostface. I already seen some gameplay of him on Twitter on how his power works. I believe his skin comes out tomorrow, so that is very exciting. And he looks very good. And I saw gameplay of this of Scooby and the gang and the Scooby snacks. It gives you like a speed boost and it plays those running animation sounds, or that running sound, which is amazing, bro. That's so funny. Like, I love that. I love that so much. And the repo skins, which is pretty cool. Look at this. Yeah, so it's just the skins but with like longer legs, which is just very funny. I find that to be very funny. I don't know what you guys think, but this doesn't make sense to me. Like, I know it was probably Sega's part, but like, these repo skins are very tiny and short, and they made it, and Fortnite made them work as skins. So how come they couldn't get the rights to make a Sonic and Shadow skin? Like, come on, if they can make repo work, you know. And there's like a bunch of arguments that you know, that Sonic and Shadow could work like that, and there's like a bunch of people say like, no, it couldn't work. There's proof right here. These guys are very short and they made them work in Fortnite. Like, come on, dude. Like, Sonic and Shadow definitely would work in Fortnite. And I don't know, it's just unbelievable that we didn't get any skins for that. There's another thing that I wanted to mention that is available in-game right now on Fortnite. So let's go ahead and switch to Fortnite. Now we're on Fortnite, and before I showcase what I wanted to show, if you guys are planning to buy any of the Fortnite Mares skins this year, I'd really appreciate it if you guys can use my supporter creator code. It's Nized in the item shop to support me whenever you buy something in the item shop. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you. So the last thing I wanted to showcase on Fortnite that is available right now if you play, if you go to quests and you go to Fortnite Mares, there's a bunch of challenges that you can do to earn some XP, and if you complete all of these and you earn 10 levels, in-game levels, you get to unlock this Poppy Playtime loading screen. So let's go ahead and check it out, and there he is. Look at this. I don't know if I can make it bigger, but it's right there. So you have to earn, I believe, 10 levels to get this free loading screen. This is free. Alright, so you don't have to pay anything. You just have to play Fortnite and unlock 10 account levels and you get this for free. I don't know if I can make this bigger, which I don't think I can, which is unfortunate, but hey, at least it's there. We get to see everything on this little mini pass right here. And this skin is also free, which is pretty sick. I like that. And yeah, 10 levels and you get this Poppy Playtime loading screen, which is amazing, by the way. I love the art and the art style, which is the same artist who created the art for the Poppy Playtime board game. It's the same person. I believe his name is Austin James, if I'm remembering correctly. And that is everything I wanted to talk about today. If you guys are very excited for this Fortnite Mares and of course the Huggy Wuggy skin, leave a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. And of course, comment down below on what your thoughts are. I loved reading your guys' comments on my last video about your thoughts about the Huggy Wuggy skin. And now that we've seen Huggy Wuggy gameplay and of course him using the chainsaw, I would love to see what you guys think about that. Well, anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to join the Ring Army. My name is Nized, and I'll speak to you guys on the next run.